Hey Cancers, welcome to your December love reading. If this is your first time here, my name is Laura and I'm from babycurltarot.com. I am a tarot and oracle reader as well as a root worker, and I do monthly, mid-monthly, and occasional pick cards here on YouTube. Cancers, again, if this is your first time here, please keep in mind that this is a general collective reading, so not all messages will resonate for every single Cancer out there. If for some reason that happens today and this message does not resonate with you, but you want some clarity on a particular love situation that you are experiencing right now, I do offer personal one-on-one readings, and you can link up with me through my website, which is below in the description box. With all that in mind, let's go ahead and get started with your reading. I'm going to go ahead and start with the archetype cards to get a little bit more information about the person that you are possibly involved with. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Cancers? Okay, that was quick. We got the Companion, and it is upright. So this is going to be the light attributes. We have loyalty, tenacity, and unselfishness. Oh, that's just beautiful. I think that's what we all want in a partner. That's really beautiful. So it feels like this person is not only, involved in the romantic side of your life, but they're also feeling more like a very, very close friend to you, which is really, really good. I like to see that kind of a connection in a good love pairing. So let's go ahead and dive a little bit deeper into what messages you need to hear now. I'm going to go ahead and start using the African Tarot. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Cancers regarding their person? What messages do you have for my Cancers regarding their person? Let's see. Okay, we have the Six of Swords reversed, the Queen of Pentacles reversed, and at the bottom of the deck we have Knight of Wands. Okay, let's see here. So Six of Swords reversed is going to be Aquarius, Queen of Pentacles reversed is going to be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Knight of Wands is going to be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right, Cancers. I'm getting a little bit of a troublesome situation possibly happening here. Let me just explain what I see to you. So I feel like the Knight of Wands represents your energy. I feel like the Queen of Pentacles reversed could represent your person's energy. It feels to me like with the Knight of Wands, you're feeling very adventurous. You want to explore things. You want to get up and go. You have a lot of energy in general. And it feels like the Queen of Pentacles right now, with it being in the reverse, it feels very much the opposite from that. This person may be dealing with personal issues at the moment. Again, I'm not sure what it could be. Maybe they lost a job. Maybe they're going through a mental health situation. Maybe they're struggling with diet, health, things like that, finances, whatever it could be. Maybe they're struggling if they have kids. Maybe they're struggling to take care of their kids, or maybe they're just having issues with their children in general. But it feels like this person is not in a very stable place mentally, physically. Take what resonates. And you're finding it hard to kind of keep this spirit alive that you're experiencing now, like this explorative energy, because you want to take this person with you. You want to experience things with this person, but because of where they're at right now, it feels like it's like they're kind of holding you back or slowing you down. Not that it's a negative thing, because again, you want this person in your life. It feels very, very it feels very much like a good connection here. And I'm not saying that you are resenting this person, but I think it's just becoming a little difficult for you to really explore where you are energetically, because you also want to take into account how this person is feeling. So there's a little bit of a push and pull kind of a energy going on here. On the one hand, you're being pulled to like I said, explore, try new things, maybe travel. But at the same time, again, it's like you're not able to do everything you want to do because you're taking this person and what they're going through into account. I'm hoping that makes sense. But that is the general energy that I'm getting here. I'd really like to know more about what's going on with this person, just so we can get a clear picture of maybe how this can get resolved. Let's take a look. Spirit, can you tell us more about this person's overall demeanor, situation, energy? What's going on with this Queen of Pentacles reversed? What is going on with this Queen of Pentacles reversed? We have the Four of Wands. And we have the Five of Wands. Wow, back to back. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil. Very interesting. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. They may be really struggling with some behaviors or thought processes that aren't necessarily very healthy for them. So they may be kind of, I don't know if they're stuck in a depressive state or if they are stuck in just a cycle or a pattern of behavior. It feels like this is something that has been affecting them for quite some time. We have a major arcana card here, which is a major life lesson or a major life cycle or pattern. So this is definitely something that has held them back for most of their life, I feel. So I don't know if this person maybe has addictive tendencies, or like I said, maybe it's a mental health issue that has never been addressed. You know, maybe it's a pattern in thinking and self-talk, or it's a pattern of diet, or it's a pattern of maybe shopping habits, or exercise habits, or lack of exercise habits. Whatever it is that is making sense here for this person, that is kind of what they're going through. And again, it feels like they cycle through it. It's like sometimes they're fine and they can work through it, and then other times it's really, really hard on them. And it feels like right now, this is a time where it's getting to be really, really hard on them, and they are really trying to push through it and just kind of stay on top of things. Again, we have the Four of Wands here, which kind of represents the home. Can talk about coming together, roots, you know, their hometown. So it feels like wherever they are right now, it feels like they're really focused on home life, more than likely trying to create a cohesive home life. Again, I don't know if this person has children. Usually I associate the Queen of Pentacles with mothers. Again, this doesn't have to be a woman. This could be a man represented by the Queen here. You know, gender is not super specific when it comes to the tarot cards. So this could be a woman or a man. But I get the feeling that if there are kids involved, they're really, really focused on making sure that their home life is as stable as possible, despite them having to go through all of this, whatever this is, which is really, really difficult for them because it's a constant battle, I feel, mentally and possibly physically, especially if we're talking about addictions here. That chemical dependency, or fighting that chemical urge to basically destroy the body, or, you know, put ourselves in an altered state that is not healthy. It is a literal constant battle for them, but they are trying their damned hardest to keep everything together. And it really does feel like they understand this pattern and they're doing everything they can to fix it. It's just one of these periods where it's going to be a tough period until they can get through it. All right, Cancers, I want to go ahead and move on to see what potential outcome can come of the situation between you and your potential person. So, Spirit, what messages do you have regarding a potential outcome between Cancer and their person, their special person? Okay, let's see. So we have the Eight of Cups reversed, the Moon reversed, and the Six of Wands with the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Very interesting. I'm already getting a sense that there's no walking away from this person with the Eight of Cups reversed. Let me go back here and just look at all of the zodiac energy that we have. So I told you Aquarius here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Four of Wands, which would be Aries. Then we have Leo, more Leo. We have Pisces with the Moon, Pisces with the Eight of Cups, and the Seven of Swords is going to be Libra. Now, this person doesn't particularly have to fall into one of these signs. It's just in case this person is one of these signs, this will definitely kind of give you a clue as to, hey, this might really be about my person if this is already resonating for you. Now, I do see that because this person showed up as the companion, I already had a feeling like you leaving this person isn't necessarily on what's on your mind, or something that you will choose to do. I feel like maybe you have thought about it. You're like, maybe it's just best if I leave this person alone to really focus on whatever it is that they need to do, and I can focus on whatever it is that I need to do. But I don't see that happening necessarily. And even if you do end up deciding to like step away or take a break, it feels like you'll end up just going right back to them. There's something here that we're missing though with the Moon card in the reverse. There's some type of intuition or connection that we're missing here. When I see reversals come out in a reading, I don't see them as like you're doomed to this reality, like you're doomed to never, move forward in the situation, or you're doomed to stick with this person no matter what. That's not the case. It's just an opportunity to turn this energy around. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. So even though the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, there is an opportunity for this person to completely turn that around and be in the upright. And I definitely feel that that is a possibility. You guys are going to have some kind of win here very soon. I'm trying to think of what it could be. Maybe it's this person finding a job, or finding some sort of assistance in, maybe if it's like a health issue, or like I said, a mental health issue, it's finding the means to starting to really turn this around and turn this into something more stable for them. So that way they can keep up with you. You know what I'm saying? So I really think it's just going to take patience. I think it's going to take looking into things beyond the surface level. Seeing the symptoms is one thing, but figuring out the root cause and attacking that is going to be what really saves the day here. Once you and your partner, or maybe just your partner, if they prefer to deal with this on their own, even though I'm sure they would gladly appreciate the support and help that you, I'm sure, want to offer them. I think it's just going to take a little bit more. I think it's just going to take a little bit more digging, a lot more education, a lot more research, a lot of trial and error, probably a lot of different professionals. Again, if this person needs professional help, it may take a few professionals to really get things right for them. But I think as long as you guys stay the course, again, stay patient, follow you guys' intuition, you can definitely start to see some progress here. Okay, which is really beautiful. The Seven of Swords is interesting to me. I'm not quite sure what this is about. I'm not sure if there's something hidden. Maybe this person is kind of hiding. I don't know if this person is really giving you the full picture of what's happening behind the scenes. You guys may live at a distance from each other too. The Six of Swords and the Eight of Cups does talk about distance. You guys may live at a distance from each other, whether this is like a really long distance relationship, or maybe you guys just live in different counties or different cities. You guys don't obviously live right next door to each other or in the same city. So it does feel like there is, I think that's also driving the difficulty up in this situation, is because you are not able to be there for them the way that you want to. And it feels like this person doesn't really give you the full picture of what it is that they're dealing with. Like, you understand that they're struggling, but I don't think they really let you know how hard it is for them. For whatever reason. I don't know what that reason could be, but it feels like It feels like the more open and honest this person is with themselves, with you, I think the more support you can give them, they'll also be a little bit more accountable as well. If you know the whole story, they can't hide the fact that maybe they're sneaking off and doing the things they're not supposed to be doing. So yeah, I think being completely honest and making sure that you guys are, I mean, really just doing everything you can to stay connected with each other and keep your eyes on the prize, whatever that is for you guys. In the long term and in the short term, I think you guys can really take this relationship far. So I don't see any issues here. I mean, other than just what's happening in general, but in terms of the relationship itself, it doesn't feel like this is a toxic situation. It does just feel like you guys are going through hard times right now, and that happens. All right. Let's go ahead and move on to the final deck, which is going to be the Moonology Manifestation Oracle, to get final messages from Spirit. Spirit, what final messages do you have for my Cancers regarding their romantic situation? Let's see. New Moon in Gemini, think it through. Okay, so like I said, doing a little bit more digging, a little bit more research, maybe understanding or reading between the lines, because if your person is not giving you the full picture, maybe it's time to pick up on what's, what they're not saying, or realizing that they're not saying everything, and see if you can get the full story out of them, obviously, if that's what they feel comfortable with doing. Let's see what else we have. At the bottom of the deck, the last quarter moon in Taurus. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of your partner. Your partner should be proud of themselves as well for all the hard work that they put in to combat this, whatever the situation is. Again, things just take time, take effort, trial and error. So not everything is going to be perfect all the time. But I do see that there is progress coming, and you guys should be proud of the progress that you guys are making. This was actually a really beautiful reading. Cancers, please leave a like and a comment if this resonated for you, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not already. Again, if this message did not resonate for you, that's okay. It was just meant for another beautiful Cancer. But if you are looking for clarity in your own love situation, again, I do offer one-on-one readings, and you can link up with me through my website, which is below in the description box. And if you want to follow me on my other socials like Instagram and TikTok, that info is below as well. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a beautiful month of December, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.